All right, my boy, you hear me? Loud and clear. All right, let's get going on. Go ahead and get this let's get this thing started, baby.
Clap 'em
Episode
up.
24. You hit the claps. You know what a clap means.
Take 1 2 1 2, bitch.
Oh my God.
Kobe Bean episode. Black Mamba episode.
Oh, it ain't nothing. It couldn't be nothing else. On the anniversary of Bean 81 point game was yesterday, I think.
Today. That shit crazy, bro. So happy birthday to my little boy, man. He was born on the day Kobe dropped 81. Well, he wasn't born on that day, but he was born on the day Kobe dropped 81. And it's ironic that he a Kobe fan.
Oh man, that sound like fate.
Sound like it, bro.
That sound like fate. What was his birthday? The 22nd?
Yeah, 22nd.
January 22nd, man. Happy birthday, my little nigga, bro.
Hey man, shout out Buddy, bro. Hey, but funny shit is the last time the world was open and we were celebrating his B-Day. That was the day. That was the day Kobe died.
For real?
We was at. Yep, we was at oh shit. Just forgive me if y'all hear me say oh shit whatever. Green Bay fan.
You watching the game. You're a 49er fan. Go ahead.
Yeah, but
that sound like Debo.
Day, we was that sound like Debo. But yeah, bro, that day we were celebrating his birthday. Oh shit, you gotta tuck your chin strap in, King. Hey, but that day we was celebrating his B-Day, and that was it, bro. We had the trampoline park.
Yeah.
And shit, we find out when we walk in the door that Kobe died in, you know what I'm saying, in a helicopter crash, man. So
tragic death, man. R.P. Bean, bro. This is the Bean episode. We're gonna have the Mamba mentality for this episode, bro. That nigga dropped. He dropped 81 today. He dropped 81 today, and I was watching all the highlights and shit, man. It's crazy. Like I was at church we had just left church. So after church, we always go to either Papa Do's, we hit up some Rudy's, because we in South Dallas in church. So we're going to hit up either Rudy's, Papa Do's, or we find like a nice hole in the wall. They got some nice ass, like some good food that look like it's in somebody's house. We in there. If the food look like, if we pull up to the park, if we pull up to the food spot, and they got a...
But Rudy's and Jesus is like go hand in hand.
Yeah, same thing. Matter of fact, they need to replace crackers with wings. Church would be lit if they get. Hey man, fuck. Not to say fuck the body of Christ, not literally, but spiritually, yeah. If during church you, instead of them little Jewish crackers and some Welch's grape juice, give a nigga like a flat and some
what if they
Faygo.
What if they pass out that black box?
Oh man, what the unirene black box for communion, bro? Okay. Church would be lit. We paying for it
with them crack cookies.
Oh man, make that happen, dog. Cause that's the thing. That's what I love about, like, well, not love, but one thing I hope that us as black people we get over is like the fear of liking food in front of white people. Like, it's like, oh man, don't eat that chicken in front of white folks. Bro, fuck them white folks. Nigga, I love chicken, fried chicken specifically. I'm about to eat this shit in front of all these white people.
White people love fried chicken as well.
I give a shit what white people think about what I like.
Yeah, bro. I don't care less about what nobody think about chicken.
At all, bro.
Hey, you just gonna have to watch me take this Yardbird.
Hey man. Chicken and watermelon meat in front of all these white people. Half my watermelon. Matter of fact, don't even scoop my watermelon. Don't scoop the meat out the watermelon. I'm eating it like Sambo.
That nigga said, "Let me eat that shit end to end."
Don't give me no utensils to eat my watermelon in front of you white people. I'm going face first.
And then he spit 6 seeds out.
Like them old black cartoons, like them old nigga cartoons or them Looney Tune commercials. Looney Tune cartoon when they was racist.
Niggas used to smash nigga would smash that motherfucking watermelon like it wasn't shit.
And make that sound. Ding. Put that seed in that bowl. Bro. Hey man, give me the watermelon and the fried chicken. Give a shit. White people don't give a fuck about how we feel about their casseroles.
Yeah, we don't fuck with that casserole at all. My thing is, I don't need shit that I don't know if I got to cut or scoop. If that shit confuse me, dog. Yeah. If it's any room for pause with your dish,
yeah,
I'm gonna be apprehensive about eating.
Hey, how I eat this? Top. If I gotta ask you, how I eat this?
Hey, what I cut this shit or I scoop it?
Yeah, man.
That shit a thing with me, dog. Like that, and when niggas do that co-wash, I don't do co-washes either.
What's a co-wash?
It's like shampoo or whatever.
Okay.
But that shit ain't shampoo. You ain't gotta wash that shit out. Hey, where that shit go?
You just leave it in there? Like you wash your hair in the shower and just leave it in there?
Oh, you don't eat your shit. You can wash that shit in the kitchen. You can wash that shit in your bed if you want to.
Oh, so you can just put it in your hair and just leave it in there. And it clean your hair.
Oh, yeah, it just clean.
Oh, fuck out of here, man.
Get you a good towel, rub it down, you good to go.
Fuck out of here. Well, okay, explain to me the necessary reason that nigga would have to do that. Like if you had like a nappy fro.
If you had a meeting, if you had you gotta have a meeting to do that shit.
Hey, I'm late for my meeting. I ain't got time for a shower. So yeah, that's the white people shit. White people really invented whole baths. Like that whole thing about white people not washing their legs. I ain't never heard of such. Why would you shower and not wash your legs, bro?
My thing is with that though, I ain't gonna even say it's like them niggas just don't wash at all though. Them niggas just like don't be feeling like you gotta like you don't have to like wash yourself for a few days. Like niggas wash themselves when they feel like they gotta wash themselves.
They feel like showers are extra. Like it's just something that you should do when it's really necessary.
Niggas be going too green.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Too vegan.
Hey, don't go too green, dog. That's the name of this podcast, the episode today.
Don't go too
green.
Don't go too fucking green.
That's it, dog. Like, hey, man, it's all right, dog, to have like if I'm at the crib, I done did enough at the crib where I feel like I need to wash, bro. I'm sorry. A
shower is warranted. And bro, look, I like to be clean when I get in my bed, bro. I don't like to take dirty sleep. You sleep when you dirty as hell in your sleep, bro. That's nasty.
Stop being dirty, bro. Nigga out here sleeping in ball suit.
Your sheets dirty. The mattress lining under your sheets is just dirty, bro. Just go take a shower. And that's that. And I think even during the pandemic, I have taken because I was an everyday shower person. Now during the pandemic, I'm a twice a day. Like sometimes I just shower just cause I just feel like it's just I need to let me just wash the afternoon off me.
Man, and the thing is like being at the crib, bro, sometimes you just got to when you don't leave your house, sometimes you need to unwind and take that shit off for you.
You probably need to shower more when you sit down all day than you do if you was moving.
Man, hell yeah, them balls brewing.
Brewing. Balls been sauteed in couch heat and your pants, and then I don't wear drawers, so it's extra. I gotta it's and we think about our.
Them, you telling me your balls have been what's the shit when you put the meat in the skillet?
Yeah, sauteing.
No, not sauteing. And you kind of fry that shit, but you don't batter it though. No oil. What's the shit? You throw it in seared. Them nigga balls seared.
Pan seared.
Them balls been them hoes pants seared.
Pants seared. I see what you did. Balls been air frying. You been air frying your balls all day, bro. And man, go wash them. Them balls ain't had they ain't been because when you walk, they get a little rest. But then when you sit down, bro, they air frying. Stop air frying your balls. And then and don't think about just your balls. It's the bottom of your ass too. I don't know is it just your ass or is it also a bottom of it?
Yeah, all the bottom of that shit, you gotta take care of that
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta watch that, bro.
Hey, oh what? Hey man, you gotta get you some dude wipes. Take care of that shit,
So
bro.
okay, so I've been sleeping on the dude. I had one box of them, but I felt too white boyish by just
Mm,
okay.
mm.
Put me on.
Take care, hey man. Take care of that gooch, bro.
And you know what? It's the gooch, but it's also that V, that the corner of your thighs where your thigh meet the balls.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fucking that's purgatory.
That's right there. That's the back corner of the rim.
You gotta keep that clean, man. Cause I
Hey,
don't
keep
know if
that
you ever
back corner of the. Hey, keep that back corner of the rim clean, dog.
cause it get you know it's bad. Like I said, I don't wear drawers. So when I go and pee, and then when you draw down and you get the little whiff of what you've been sitting in all day, you like, ooh, Jesus Christ, hey man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go take my shower right now. Matter of fact, I don't even pee. I don't even finish peeing. I go start the shower water, then go finish peeing.
A nigga say I ain't even asked for guacamole with this pee.
Who hey, who put them double stack onions in my pan? Nigga drop double stack onions, dog. Hey man, get these fucking double stack onions out of here, dog. Yeah, man.
That's hilarious,
Showering is
dog.
even more important during the pandemic because it's been I think it's been a lot of people who broke up once they realized like, hey man, my partner used to shower because they had somewhere to go, but it's been like I don't know if you've seen it. It was like this one chick. She had posted on Twitter. I mean, I don't see all the shit on Twitter. I don't got TikTok or Facebook. So her dude that she was dating had went 9 days with no shower, and she broke up with him.
Oh yeah,
That's terrible, dog. What are you
that
doing?
shit. He ain't care no more. He was trying to run off.
He was suicidal. I feel you got. Hey man, check on your mental health. If you go
How
9
many
days with
days?
no shower, that's a
9
mental
days.
health. Yeah.
That nigga, that's bro. Niggas don't even go 9 days without a shower when them niggas in Vietnam.
Vietnam,
Viet,
they shower in the lake.
Vietnam vets don't even shower. Goddamn, that fucking. You feel me?
Niggas who locked up shower more than that.
Yeah, man, you gotta let them balls out.
You got to trade. Hey, trade with somebody who locked up. Hey, come get this man, bro.
Oh shit, no.
Come get this man, fam, and lock him
That
up
shit,
for 9 days.
that shit different.
Yeah, bro.
That shit different.
You gotta hey fix yourself, man. How
Hey,
you been? How you been doing, man? Happy birthday to my nephew, bro. I miss y'all, man. I ain't real like cause we see each other every weekend apart, and so since the household been sick, you ain't been over here for the past couple of weeks, man. It's like damn, bro. I ain't seen my nigga in feel like a month.
Yeah, bro, that shit different when you don't be around somebody. And then that's like the getaway, like, 'cause you know we still kind of like the quarantine, real life. Like we still
Yeah,
doing the world to us back only open at 50%.
right. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we really been 50% for the last 3 years.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like not being able to sit down. It was funny last week recording, 'cause like not being able to sit down and like this is one of them things where it's a plus and it's a con. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's like it's dope to be able to do this shit when we can't be together.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you still want to be around your friends and your family, bro.
Yeah.
Because y'all say y'all niggas more like family to me.
Oh yeah, for
It
sure.
ain't no friends.
We passed friends years ago.
Yeah,
Man, we passed friends years ago.
That friendship, that shit is over with, nigga. That nigga, we together.
Yeah, man, I ain't
We together.
yeah, man, but my whole just to give y'all a breakdown, my whole household sick except for me. I keep thinking it's gonna hit me one of these days, but I've been really feeling like, hey man, shout out to Corona. Not shout out to Corona, the beer, not the virus, because I've really been taking sea moss and iron pills and chasing them with Corona beer. I think that's what's been doing. And then I've been drinking my black seed, but I've been black seed oil and sea moss for every day for months.
COVID confused because they don't know if it's Corona or Corona.
Right. Yeah, they like, okay, yeah, we don't need to fuck with him because Corona in there.
Corona got in that nigga body,
Man,
and that shit
Corona
was
in
like
there.
what's the little mirror house when you go to they
Mm-hmm.
got the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's what's
Corona in
in your
there.
body right now. Corona don't know what the fuck to do. Yeah.
Yeah, so my older daughter had it. She had a little slight cough and a fever for about a day, and she broke it. But she been symptom free for a few days. So we took the test. We took the second test because you got to wait a week after the first test. Took the second test and it came back positive again. But she ain't been sick again. So it's supposedly it stopped being contagious after like 5 days, 4 or 5 days. So, but man, that's my baby dog. So this the crazy part is you don't want to treat your kids like lepers. You know what I'm saying? So they already feel bad.
You just gotta treat them like lepers when they ain't sick though. But when they sick, you want to console them.
Exactly. Hey man, come lay in the bed.
When they not sick, you gotta be like, man, get the fuck on.
Yeah, you hit the head.
Find something to do.
Yeah. That's the perfect black fatherhood. When your kids ain't sick, you make them get away from you. But when they sick, hey, come here, man. Come lay down. So
yeah, man, because especially like us, like nigga, it's hard because we ain't never really like. Even if your father was there, nigga, your father ain't really love you. In our generation,
right?
Not the love you needed. You feel
right?
me?
Yeah.
The love we needed, where it was like, hey man, it's alright, bro. Don't worry about that. You good? Hey man, pick your chin up. Hey, hold your head up, bro. You gonna be all right.
That daddy hug.
They ain't teach us how to, hey, talk through stuff. You feel
right,
me?
Yeah.
So that was what we missed. Cause like I always say that. Hey, my pop's the hardest nigga in the world. He ain't the hardest nigga in the world, but let him tell it and let him show it. Like that nigga the hardest nigga in the world. So it's just one of them things. Like I didn't get enough of that nurturing. You know what I'm saying?
Affection.
Like my mama did all of the nurturing. You know what I'm saying? My pop, but as fathers, we got to do that shit because that was a mistake. Nigga, you can't be tough 24/7, 365, man. Sometimes you gotta let your guard down. You know what I'm saying?
And who better to let your guard down around than your kids?
Exactly, bro. Like you ain't gotta be tough around them. They wanna see you in a vulnerable state to understand. It's a lesson in that shit, bro.
Yeah. It's learning.
It's definitely
Absolutely.
a lesson in that shit.
I hug every time I see my son. I hug him. I get my daughter, kiss him, and they so daddy, get off of me. But hey man, come here, squeeze, hey, get up in here, bro. I'm about to squeeze the shit out of you.
Black fatherhood is like Uno, because you don't know, niggas don't know how to play that shit. That shit changed in every household.
It's 12. Man, bro, you
like.
Hey, you just said something there, dog.
Hey, that shit changed in every household. So it's like anybody you sit down and play Uno with, that shit is
got different rules,
nigga.
Nigga put a draw 4 on a draw 2 and tell you to draw 6. Like, hey man, you can't do that over here. Hey man, over here this how we do it over here. You don't like it, you go home.
Hey man, you can't play 2 draw 4s on top of each other. Say two.
They tell you to draw 8.
And nigga had that card with no number on it, when that you can just write something on there.
Yeah.
Be like, man, draw the whole deck.
Get that whole deck.
Hey, get half of the deck.
Get
so
that
shit do change, bro. So it's like really niggas really right now we be going through so much because we be having to break that cycle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like and niggas be seeming like shit way better. But we be having to break that psychological cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just like, well, yeah, we in better positions. Yeah, man, I live in a nice neighborhood. You live in a nice neighborhood. Our kids ain't got to worry about none of the shit that we worried about. You know what I'm saying? But, and us, we still going through it. We still trying to break that shit. We really land the foundation for them to realize that normalize living in nice neighborhoods and being sympathetic towards your children, empathetic. You know what I'm saying? That's what having that sensitive side with your children. that's what we still breaking that shit and laying that foundation too. So
Yeah, and your children and your old lady, cause
fact.
yeah, cause we also learning how to be husband. We also learning how to be. We also learning that hey man, black women specifically, women in general, black women specifically are to be admired and nurtured and respected and all of that. So we had been taught, the generation before us had taught us, first of all, you don't love these hoes.
Yeah. That's my favorite. Hey man, we don't love these hoes.
We don't love it. And then like you was called all kind of pussy for showing affection if you had a girl, and so we've been, and still I'm learning all the shit like, so it's like
Nick, how you whip for no reason.
Yeah, bro. You whip because you like women. Hey, this nigga old pussy ass nigga, dog.
Nigga whip, pussy whip.
So
this nigga over here affectionate to his girl.
Oh man, this nigga hold hand. Oh, I'm about to rob this nigga. Hey, look at that nigga. You can tell the nigga that you want to rob by how he treat his girl. Look at this nigga over there buying lunch.
Don't you know that nigga put that thing in your life?
I'm about to whoop that nigga ass. But that's the thing, man. It's like, even in the last episode, where we can talk about it. Like there was the Fresh and Fit pod, the Fresh and Fit pod had been getting their ass whooped, and with I think Brenda last clip I saw was Brenda Renner had came, and I don't watch the pod. For one, like that's just not something I watch. Like I had already lived that quote unquote alpha male, you know what I'm saying, you only use women for sex and cooking and cleaning. I had already tried to live that, and that shit is you it's like you say with your kids, you can't be hard 24/7. You can't, that shit is a facade. Like nigga, you really be wanting to hug. You really want to hug, dog. You really want that woman to love you. And when a woman love you, bro, you are conquered. You are fucking conquered.
You just want somebody to fucking understand you, dog.
That's it. And who better than a woman? What, you want your nigga to understand you?
Yeah, you want a nigga hugging on you.
Yeah, bro. Come on,
man. I ain't bro. Like, hey, but if you do like men hugging on you, that shit cool.
Hey, do your thing.
That's your life. We
ain't
we ain't knocking nobody.
Go pelvis to pelvis with that man that you want to respect you so much.
Man, hey, do what you gotta do to get through this shit, because this shit is all fucked up.
Yeah, man.
Going through this shit is all fucked up.
And let me see. So we have a friend that's heartbroken, going through. He's broken up, and man, we've been talking for a minute, and it's refreshing to see my nigga express the fact that he's heartbroken. He described it like, hey man, I'm just kicking the can down the road. Like, nigga listen to Charlene 54 times a day. And it's refreshing because at a certain point, like when you're younger, we would never express that. We would never express to our friends that, hey man, this chick broke my heart, dog. Like, she broke me. And when you heartbroken, I've been there once. And the crazy part about it, it was with a side chick.
Nigga, I broke up on the
Oh
side.
man, my side chick broke my heart, dog. I was listening to Anthony Hamilton. It was Charlene and Call Me and all that other shit.
That nigga was wearing a dad hat and grew a patchy beard.
Oh man, just a patchy beard. I ain't shaved. Now you talking about I ain't bathed. I ain't bathed about 4 days. That was my baby. But it's just like, man, it's what I've learned is, because I feel like I was telling him what he was saying, that he just don't deserve her. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, man, I don't deserve her. And I was like, shit, none of us do. None of us deserve the women that we got, but we got them. And so when you got them, you gotta appreciate. You gotta show them that you appreciate. Because I feel like my old lady. I still feel like my old lady is gonna wake up from her her trance one day and be like, "Hey man, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing?"
But see, that's the thing about us, like being a man, is like when you wake up and realize, like, oh man, shit, I won up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
sometimes you just gotta.
You
That's
outkick your
another,
coverage.
but that's another way that we didn't in our lives. Like a nigga been fucking taught to think when a woman has this, and this, that she's
more than
beyond
what.
us.
Yeah.
It ain't really like that. You know what I'm saying?
You are absolutely worthy of that woman.
At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, both of y'all put, and that shit sounds so cliche, and it's a cliche podcast. Both of y'all put your pants on one leg at a time. Except for me, I put my shit. I make it a fact.
Yeah.
I make it a point to put my shit on two legs.
2 legs at a time. I lay on my back and put my pants on like a fat woman.
I jump in my shit.
Yeah,
I stand up. I've been practicing this shit
like
for
Beyonce.
years. Just in case, if it's ever be like, motherfucker be like, boy, we put our shit on one leg at a time. I'm going to say it, nigga. I don't. You might. Yeah. You still doing that?
I jump my shit.
Yeah, I'm straight up and down with it, nigga. Straight up. Super Saiyan shit.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, bro. Like, nigga, you definitely deserve that.
Deserve that woman. You deserve that woman.
Her.
That's what I told him. That's what I told him.
Put in the work. Hey, you get. Man, you get what, like they say, you get what you pay for.
You get what you deserve.
Hey, you get what you deserve.
Well, but what I've learned recently is you don't even get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate. You get what you fight for.
Exactly. You get what you negotiate.
So perfect segue and keep the relationship shit in mind. But so my wife had got offered a promotion for a manager because we work the same job. Yeah, shout out the wife. So she got offered a promotion, but she made more last year working hourly. We make a pretty good wage hourly, and she made more last year with bonuses and overtime. More offered. She made more hourly than they were trying to pay her its salary. So she respectfully she showed her balls and was like, no, thank you. Unless you willing to cause salary fucked up because you can work 89 hours or you can work 69 hours and that check gonna be the same. Mm-hmm. And that shit. And I was salary for about 3 years and I said I would never go back until they made it overwhelmingly worth it.
Exactly. Nigga, when I was a store manager, I was salary, and I just knew. The only thing I knew was every 2 weeks, this is what I'm bringing home.
That's what your check look like.
Yeah, I know this for sure.
Yeah, your check gonna be that.
At the same time, it's like I'm gonna get a bonus at this point right here.
Right.
I'm gonna get a bonus every 3 months. I get a bonus, and that shit could be good or it could be okay.
Right.
It could be okay or it could be nothing at all, or it could be I could top out. Is either get it, either you don't get it. You could get it, or you can exceed and hit that shit at the top of that bonus, right?
Yeah.
And so it was that. And even when you figure that in, you like, well, shit, even if I, I got to be here all the time to bust my ass and make sure people doing what the fuck they supposed to do for me to hit this shit at the top, right?
Right. So you already working, what, 90 hours every 2 weeks?
I'm already overworking myself to make sure that's happening, right?
Right.
So then you turn around and you look at that shit and it's like, okay, I had to do other shit to make that shit make sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I had to do other shit to make that shit make sense. So I was like side hustling. That made that shit make sense. But now, that shit non-negotiable, bro. My price is the price, dog.
The price is the price. The price is the fucking price. And I'm so proud of my baby dog because normally you would accept the offer of a promotion under the pressure that you don't want to look like you unappreciative of the offer. And
but see, that's the thing though. That's what companies do. They make it seem like, hey, if you don't take this right now, the next time you look up, guess what's gonna happen? That shit ain't gonna be there.
It ain't gonna be there. Yeah. And that's the crazy part because she works with me. She's way smarter than me. I learned a lot from her just how to be professional. I'm the same way all the time. Excuse me. I'm the same way all the time. So we have portfolios, put it like that. We have portfolios, and when my portfolio fuck up and they come to me to fix it, I'm like, nah, you fucked up. I'll show you how to fix it, but I'm not fixing it. She does the same. She says the same thing that I say, but she goes about it an entirely different way. The way that she let them know they fucked up, and the way that she shows them how to fix it. I'm like, oh, okay, this is how you do that. Like, this is how you manage a portfolio. And so they saw her. She worked. I was working there a year, and then I asked her to come. Like, so it was a position open. And I was like, yeah, my wife she would sound perfect for this. And then she got the job, and they gave her extra money because she was bilingual. Because we had an overseas a Spanish portfolio, and so she had already been making a lot of money when she got there. And then, so long story short, they offered her the management position. They basically made her, so they made her a senior. So in order to be a manager, you have to be a senior first, a senior whatever. So they made her a senior, but she was only a senior for about 2 months. The reason they gave her the senior position is to make her a manager. They had already wanted to make her a manager long before they did. So
it's all a game.
It's all a game. So they offered it to her, and they announced it.
They was playing chess.
Yeah, they offered it to her, and they announced it without her even accepting it, just assuming she was just going to accept it, because who turned down this position? So they came down to the money, and she came to me, and so I told her about my experience being salary. And I was like, man, the only way I would ever take salary is if you offer me $12,000 more than what I'm making now, because that's $1,000 extra a month. That's the only way it's worth it. The only way it's worth it. So she tacked on $12,000 more than what she made last year, and they was like, what? No. And she was like, well,
wait a minute,
man. They was like, some of the managers don't even make that much. She was like, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Price.
Yeah, the price is the fucking price.
Hey, set the price, my nigga. What Jay said?
The price is the price. And so it was beautiful, man. We had to have a meeting Friday because they was like, well, you remember that announcement that we made last week? Well, it changed because she didn't accept it, so now it's open to anybody. And she looking like shit. The price is the price. And it's
bro.
I'm proud of it, man.
In life, you got to stand on that shit. And then that's the thing about big business, dog. The niggas will make you feel like that down the line you ain't going to be considered just because you told them no. Like, I used to tell, like, all my little assistants that came up under me, I was like, bro, nigga, you come up under me and you nice. If you nice, they going to offer you this. Mm-hmm. But this the thing about it. Hey, let them know where you want to go and don't negotiate above that shit.
Don't negotiate.
If they trying to send you here, hey, this the price. Nigga, you gonna have to pay me extra to go out of town.
Go out of town, yeah.
I'm doing.
And that's another thing I've learned.
You gotta pay me.
One more thing that I've learned. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to
no,
cut
go
you
ahead.
This acquire nuts. If you ever ask for a promotion or if you ever ask for a raise, my bad. If you ever ask for a raise, put a specific amount on what you want. Don't say, "Oh, I think I deserve a raise." Y'all give me what y'all think I deserve. Put a specific amount on it, and then leave it at that.
You sound silly if you say, "I think you put." If you you unsure your fucking talent or your abilities, dog. If you tell somebody, "I deserve a raise," but hey, you tell me what I deserve. Nah, nigga, this what I deserve.
Right.
Go do your research. Do your research, bro. It's easy to figure out what these positions making.
Yeah.
Go figure out in not even in the company you at.
Yeah.
Go figure out these other companies that's competition.
And ask somebody in that position what's the salary range or what's the yearly range of that position.
And then right there, like you open up a whole nother can of worms, because guess what you got to do? You got to go and you got to build relationships You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just walk up to a stranger and be like, "Hey, what you make?
And what you make?
Hey, man, you gotta, hey, 48 laws of power, bro. You gotta play the game. You gotta start playing the game,
Real
and
shit.
then like that's what it's really about. Like, because nobody gonna just be like out the blue tell you what they make a year, because that's up there with politics and religion.
So hear me out.
Because
Hear me out. I think that salary should be transparent because I would bet the money in my savings that white woman who got hired way after me makes more than me. So being
that's facts.
transparent with the salary would keep everything. So I think it would close the racial wage gap because we already assume or we know the white people make more than us in these same positions. If salaries were transparent, then we was like, hey.
It's so crazy that they'll go even further to be like, hey, if you discuss this, you could be fired.
That's real shit. That's real shit. And that's for a reason. That ain't by mistake.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. That shit is all a game, bro. But like you said, bro, shout out to wife because she, like you get what you negotiate.
You get what you negotiate. You don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate.
Yeah, bro. Hey, if you ain't giving me, if this what I want. If I don't get this, then I don't get nothing.
And matter of fact, this ain't even what I want. This is what I deserve. And I'll put together a PowerPoint presentation to show you why I deserve it. To show you I got emails, I got reports, I got all the analytics that you need that I can show you that I deserve this amount that I'm asking for. This ain't no fantasy that I'm asking you for. This is very well deserved, and it's right. If you want to make me a manager over people, this is what I need. And if you want to get somebody lesser than me, go ahead.
The thing is, people feel like when they in those positions, they feel like you need us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's so, bro. Well, guess what? If you turn down those positions, then eventually, it's just like that. It was like a meme I saw where it was like 4 motherfuckers like on their knees, and it was like the rich motherfuckers in the suit playing like a board game on their back. And motherfucker caption read, they don't even know if they stand up, the whole game will be over with.
Real shit. I put all these pieces on the floor. And they did that. They did that to her. They tried to make it seem like she needed them. But she was like, no. They made it seem like they were doing her a favor. And she was like, I don't need y'all favors. I don't need your favor. I don't need this title that you're trying to give me. Hey man, give it to somebody else. But if you ain't putting my worth in the worth is the money. I don't need accolades. I don't need fucking, y'all can keep all these little trophies that you be putting on people's desks for outstanding work. Hey man, put the money behind it, dog.
Yeah.
Cause we in a damn pandemic. I can't. Hey man, my kids ain't eating no appreciation
at all. Fuck that JD Power Associate Award.
That damn crystal star, the crystal star that they put on your desk. Hey man, keep that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that
man. But
I need to see the fucking what that nigga Martin said. I'm trying to get to the yams, my nigga.
Hey, to the yams, bro. I ain't paying the $5. Hey, we not paying the $5, dog.
At all.
I'm trying to get to the yams, man. But yeah, that just goes back to the relationship part is you get what you negotiate. You don't get what you deserve. And then you have, as men, we have to also realize that we deserve good shit, man. We deserve good women. We deserve, but when you get it, you gotta treat it. You gotta treat it right.
Hey, so check this out. This is a dope relationship question / situation. I was on social media. I saw this person that I know. She had this long post alert.
Long post alert.
She had a picture. Like usually don't read that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it was her and this dude, and the post read like long post alert. Hey, I'm I'm on a date with my friend that I met on social media way back during MySpace, right? Never seen each other. However, they've been friends on social media so long that their significant others, they done ran into each other's significant others in this world, right?
So they were in relationships.
Both of them in relationships.
Okay.
But they have ran into each other's significant other. She ran into his husband and
his wife.
Yeah.
Right.
Her husband ran into old boy's wife.
Gotcha.
But they never met each other in person.
Gotcha.
All right. So they post a picture. That's what she say. Boom. We on a date.
They still in relationships while they on a date?
See, it was so vague because I know old girl, but I don't know old boy.
Okay.
So that's how I basically read. We met each other back then. We've been together. Woo, woo, woo. One thing about it is it's cool that you have somebody in your life that get you through times when the shit get rough because we've been friends for so long. And it's cool that a man and a woman can be friends without being without something going on, some side shit going on.
Gotcha.
So that's how I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. This nigga here, what's going on? Do her husband know this nigga?
Yeah.
She out with this nigga? So that was my first thought.
He lying.
So then like it became crystal clear because somebody inside the situation, I know this shit long, but my nigga Fred shit me and was like, man, what old girl doing to my nigga? And I'm like, what? And he sent me the picture of the same post. But he cool with old boy, who is the nigga in the picture.
Gotcha.
But guess what? He been friend zoned.
Of course.
He went on a date thinking like, I'm about to get my move on. But before he went on a date, both of them on the outs with a significant other. Right. He went on a date with an old girl thinking like, shit, nigga, I'm about to get out. We about to go have us a good time. But she friend zoned this nigga and put that shit on social media.
Mm-hmm.
When have you ever been friend zoned? And to what extent would you take being friend zoned before you shut that shit down?
So,
because that's extreme. Think about it.
Yeah.
You think you and old girl about to, you know what I'm saying? Both of y'all on the outs or whatever, and you and her about the men, not even men defense. Y'all about to create, not men, but y'all about to create something.
We about to fuck first and foremost.
Yeah.
And then second off, we about to create something. Yeah.
And then you wake up the next day and you see a post like, oh yeah,
you see yourself.
Friend.
You done went viral for the wrong reason.
And then like all the niggas that know that shit.
Right. So yes, I have been friend zoned before. And the question is, the answer is I will burn it. Burn all friend zone bridges because I'm trying to let them know that my intentions aren't to be your friend. My intentions are to get in your drawers. And then after I get in your drawers, I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. But we gonna be fuck buddies. So when I was friend zone, so you try not to walk up to every woman and be like, hey, you wanna fuck? Hey, you wanna fuck? So if a woman shows some interest in you, like, okay, let's go out to eat or let's go somewhere to hang. So we went somewhere, we hung out somewhere, had a good time. And then the second time, she was like, hey, you want to go get some, I don't know if it was like seafood or sushi. She was like, you want to go get some sushi first? I'm like, yeah, cool. So she was like, all right, come pick me up. And,
at that time, did you eat sushi at that time?
Oh, yeah. I did eat sushi.
Okay.
So I go to her crib and she getting dressed. Or while she's getting dressed, I walk in there. While she getting dressed, like, hey, this is the perfect time to let you know that, like, I ain't your friend, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So she get pissed off that I walked in there while she was getting. So she had on the skirt and the bra, hair and the rollers. She put on her face. So I walk in there. I ain't walk into the bathroom, but I just hung out at the door like, oh shit, you looking better now than you would if you finished this. Like, listen, as a matter of fact, you would look even better if you just take that off.
Mm-hmm.
And she like, no, I don't know what you thought this was, but I'm just trying to hang out. I just got out of a relationship. I ain't looking for that. So I was like, no disrespect. I appreciate, you let me know this, but I'm not looking for, this ain't girlfriends, bitch. I'm trying to smash. And then I left.
I ain't William.
Yeah, at all. At all. And I left.
I ain't William. I'm money bag, yo.
Oh man, I want you for your body. And then after your body, we can figure the shit out from there.
I like you and I want you.
I need you. And she was looking good, like a government cheese sandwich. She was looking good.
But yeah, government cheese, that shit melt differently.
Hey, you gotta burn that shit. You gotta put that shit on broil in the stove.
You gotta burn that shit with a pound of match. That shit don't burn easy.
No, man. You got. I don't know if you ever cooked the government cheese sandwich for longer than 8 minutes. But yeah, with the thick bread, if that shit don't say Texas toast, leave it alone.
Hey, if you go Google sustenance right now, that's what's gonna pop up.
Yeah,
government cheese and some Texas toast.
So yeah, so after that, I was like, man, I don't know if I led this chick wrong and make her feel like I was just trying to go with her to get manis and petties and fucking watch Love Jones 2 times a day. But so after that, I had developed this skill that let women know, like in a charming way, like I want sex. I ain't being a creepy like, hey bitch, pull your titties out. But if we on the first date and we just kicking it, I'm like, hey man, you looking real, you looking edible right now. If I wasn't, I'll throw some shit out like that. Like, all right, man, you keep laughing, I'm gonna take you home and break your back, some shit like that. And
smiling.
Yeah, she gone.
Keep smiling, some dick gonna end up in you.
Yeah, some shit like that, just to let you know what my intentions are. Now we're gonna still enjoy this food, but my intentions are, I need you physically. After that, we can build from there.
I want to be that sushi roll.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, I like the way you bite that lobster, that fucking that cheddar bay biscuit. Look good in your mouth.
Hey, I ain't never been friend zoned, but I'm fucking like wife would say, I'm hard to love, but I don't know. I don't know the exact term, bro. I just don't attach. I don't get attached to people like that.
Yeah, right.
Like,
but now, so if you asking 38-year-old me, soon to be 39-year-old me, hey man, go out there, girl, that woman, and have a good time.
Bro, go have some fun.
Just go have some fun.
I think that's the thing, bro. I'm older, so younger me had to go through this shit. Now being older, having kids, having nieces, having nephews,
daughters,
seeing shit. Yeah, having daughters, bro. Like, that shit different. Like, handling situations are different. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm probably, but I've always been unattached, bro. Like, it's hard to, like, break down that wall. Wifey broke down that wall because I liked her a lot. But it's always been hard to break down that wall with me. It's always been tough.
And this is the crazy part. You perfected not being attached, but not being an asshole. Like, out of all the people I've ever been around, I think you did it the best to where no woman could be like, hey man, Reggie was a dick. Reggie was.
Hey, I could use my left hand and my right hand.
Right. Because for me, once I, if I ain't want you no more, I was an asshole, bro. I was, man, look. It had got to a point where I would say some shit just to try to piss a woman off, and if she didn't get pissed off, just to see what kind of reaction I got, and if she just giggled like he through it, I'm like, oh, I got you, bitch. Now I can say anything, you ain't going nowhere. I took advantage of my power. I was a czar. I was a fucking I was a tyrant with my power. I was evil. I used my power for evil most of the time.
That nigga put his fingertips together and
Oh,
said,
man.
"Yeah,
Yeah, I got you. Now I could just toy with you as I felt like it.
Mr. Burns, yes, nigga," or Birdman hand
Birdman
rub,
hand rub.
or Mr. Burns, yes, nigga, one of the two. I feel
Excellent.
you though, bro.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, I remember one time I told this chick, like, so we were out eating, we were kicking it, just out eating, and my phone had rang, and it was one of y'all, it was one of my homeboys. So my phone rang, and I was like, this chick crazy, and I put my phone down. Mm-hmm. And so she ain't say nothing for about 5 minutes, and then after 6 minutes, she was like, "So you said the chick was crazy? What she do?" So I'm 100% making this up, bro. She was like, "Man, she just called me and told me like, come over like right now, like naked, just to see what she would say." And she was like, "Dang, you got him like that?" And I was like, I guess. I don't even know this bro. I mean, I don't even know this bro like that, but I'm here with you now, so we cool, right?" And she was like, "Yeah, we good." Like, she was like, "I don't, you know," I'm playing games, fucking playing games. And just to try to pull that out of her, like, what would you do if a chick had really text me right now while we was talking? Like, how would you react? You know what I'm saying? Would she fucking?
Oh, so you were moving the chess pieces around. What you were doing?
I guess maybe. Well, it felt like a crazy game, but I was constantly doing shit like that. Was constantly just playing with women, just emotions, constantly playing with women, like how they react. And I was just trying to put women in different situations on how they would react. I was like, "Hey, this chick just asked me for her." Like, I told her I was out with you, and she was like, "Okay, well, you can bring her too." Ain't no chick say that to me, but I was just like, okay. But I said that to the girl who I was with, was like, just to see what she would say. And if she was like, "Yeah, I'll go over there." Okay, now we about to get the threesome pop. Now I know you down with that. And I can really go get a chick and bring her in. You know what I'm saying? Fucking playing games, bro.
Ever seen, what was the name of that shit? Hunger Games?
Mm-hmm.
You was the game maker.
Just create unnecessary games.
That nigga had them robotic honeybees stinging them hoes. I see what you was doing, bro.
Yeah, man.
I see what you was doing.
But that was
hey, man. I see what you was doing. I get it though. I dig it.
Yeah. But that's also how I like some of the best sex I ever had. That was also how I had created those scenarios, which is like, "Hey man," she was like, "Hey, you still?" But so one time this chick was like, "I saw you with a girl. You still messing with her?" And I probably was, and I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "I heard she was a freak." I was like, "Man, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's some of the best sex I ever had." She was like, "Why?" And I was like, "Cause she did this, this, and this." And the chick really didn't do that like that good. Mm-hmm. But it created a competition. So old girl was like, "Oh, okay."
I get it. I think I ain't never been attached. Like, so I was always looking, trying to figure out like would I ever have that person. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I never in my life it ain't been too many people that I could say I had that connection with, and I was looking for that connection through in my travels, and I think that's how I looked at that shit. And I always like you said, you get what you negotiate.
Right.
I want what I want.
I want what I want. Yeah.
And when that shit was like, shit, I gotta have this. This is what I want. But if I can't have it, then it'd be like on to the next.
Yeah.
And I become real. Hey, I become like you say. I don't become an asshole, but I'm blah. I'm like, all right, man, cool.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna give you one word answer all day.
Whatever. It just
Women
whatever.
hate that shit.
They do. But
men also hate that shit.
Yeah, we all do. We all do, bro. And now what I've learned, man, is I think that goes back to why I like to why I like sad music is because sad music teaches me what would happen if I lost my old lady, and it's intriguing to me because I've been there, but I haven't been there. You know what I'm saying? Like
You know
when
why
my
I like that shit? I love it. I love sad music because there's no expectations. There's no expectations of happiness. Like
you can do what you want, right?
hey, you can be whatever you want to be, but you still gonna be sad
You
at the
still
end
gonna
of
be
the day.
sad.
So like
Them other women's is like one of my favorite sad songs is Eric Benet. Sometimes I cry.
oh yeah,
So and in one of those verses, he said he basically was saying like he having sex with his new girl, but she don't take me there like you used to. And he was like, and it hurts when I lie. And that's real shit, man. Because you can't tell the truth. Like if your new girl is like, was it good? And you like, man, this is the best I ever had. But it's not. You really like third best. And the chick immediately before you was the best, the best I ever had.
So do you put up with do you accept that third best, or do you continue to look for the best, or how do you rank that shit? Can you deal with a little crazy, or can you deal with you need somebody who more understanding to the bullshit? You need
I
somebody
never
more,
dealt with crazy. Crazy to me was such a turn off to where I don't give a shit how good your pussy was. I'm not dealing with it. And I've always had the mindset that the difference between good pussy and great pussy is just the woman that it's attached to. Because it's like I've had some women who had some, I'm talking about just immaculate chef's kiss. And I've had some women who haven't had great, but it was good. And I would rather take the good because the woman who had the good pussy she ain't bothered me like that. She was cool. But the woman who had the very good pussy, the great pussy, was just, they be texting me all the time. And I'm like, man, it ain't worth it. And then all the time, like when the pussy was super wet, it's cool for like the first 2 weeks, and then you realize you gotta wash your sheets every 3 days.
hey, but who wants
Man,
great pussy? Who
hey,
wants great pussy to the
hey, Tide is
of their life?
expensive. Tide is expensive, dog.
It's fuck.
A mattress liners.
Hey, you gotta go and get that. You gotta get that rubber sheet.
And them rubber sheet things, she gonna run through one of them a month.
And then you gotta get them Tide Pods.
You gotta get them pods. Them pods expensive. And this is another thing. You can't have sex on like you can't randomly have sex on the couch because she gonna soak your shit up. I never forget. It was one chick, God, hey man, chef's kiss. She was in my. I remember when I had my truck, I had an F-150, and we could not. So we had sex twice in my truck.
We ain't gonna put no dates on this.
Okay, that's.
We're gonna put no dates on this. We ain't gotta date it.
That's true. So I had a vehicle that was a 4x4. And so we would
4-wheel drive.
Yeah, 4-wheel drive. And so we used to do it in my vehicle. And I'm talking about, bro. She soaked the little back seat up so bad, dog. You couldn't wash it out. You could tell, like, hey man, who peed back here? My ex had got in the car. She was like, somebody peed back there? Like, I mean, kind of. But it was like, okay, you can't hide this.
Say if you mean secretion.
Yeah, you can't hide that.
Hey, that shit is though. Hey, is that good pussy though when it's just always wet?
Yeah, I mean, well, so that's just the immediate the immediate part of the pussy. Yes, if the pussy can make its own gravy, it's like a steak. When you slow cook a steak and then make its own gravy, then you're like, okay, this is good.
Hey Jay, God bless America, dog. We just scored a touchdown without Jimmy G.
I'm looking at it right now. Oh, that block punt.
Crazy. That is crazy. God, it is a
With
God, dog.
4:41 left in the fourth.
And he sits up high and he looks down low
Looks down
in the
low.
snow. What is it, 1 degree outside?
Hey man, you know it's cold when there's snow moving sideways. That shit is floating sideways across. Yeah.
Hey, but my thing about man, so that's my wife was inexperienced when I met her, right?
All right.
She ain't had to like nobody like somebody, and I used to be like, man, this shit kind of like I don't want to be trying to teach nobody, but like she
18 years old, 18 and older, let another nigga mold her.
Yeah, I was trying to show her how I bought. Yeah, man, I wasn't. That shit was different. So, but me and her been together. It's like when somebody love you, bro. When that good pussy attached to somebody who really loves you,
they'll do anything for you, fam.
It don't matter.
It don't matter
what it takes that you need to learn to please you. They gonna do that shit, right?
Yeah.
And then like it's up to you to be like, okay, I might need to sit the fuck down and make sure that this shit. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been blessed. Me and my wife. I want to talk about this shit too, because we just talked. I would say I've been blessed in my life because I never. Me and her have been. I've been with her since I was like what 24, 23.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
we had ups and downs, but we ain't never like shit ain't never faltered.
I didn't mean to hit that.
That was
That's
so
hilarious.
disrespectful.
Still hilarious. But we've been together, bro. We ain't really faltered like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's like this shit is that's what made me realize a relationship is a living, breathing thing.
It's a plant.
And exactly, you gotta keep fucking nurturing that shit, watering that shit, whatever. But it's been a blessing to have somebody. This is the thing. We can talk about this shit because this the new segment of the show where we break down books or whatever.
Break down
you
books.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it's your idea, man. A great fucking idea, bro.
So I promised myself this year, like, bro, a few things that I wanted to do is like be intentional with my time. You know what I'm saying? I want to continue that path of health that I was on. I want to get back to that shit. Reading more. So I want to do a book a month, right? That's just a bare minimum. Like I might do two or three, but I want to do a book a month. So one book that I had been wanting to read was the 4 Agreements. I'm sorry, 3 Agreements. Was it 3 Agreements?
No, it's 4.
It's a 4 Agreements.
4 Agreements.
Yeah, I've been drinking.
Yeah, me too.
But so okay. My initial thought to that book was like we was talking today, and I was telling her about blessings. We talking about blessings. That's what's fun and shit. I believe in blessings, but I don't believe in blessings. See what I'm saying? I think as a person, you get out what you put in, but at the same time, like you got to live your life without expectations of other people. See what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like I don't,
which also goes into like the don't take shit personal.
Don't take shit personal. Yeah. I give without hoping that somebody gonna give me that shit back.
Exactly. With no expectations.
That's the one thing that I have mastered, bro.
Absolutely.
I do not. If I give you something, that's yours, bro. And I hope that it helps you. And I hope whatever I did, I hope it gets you on a path, whether it's monetary or if it's advice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I do that without hoping that something come back in return. Whether it's like I give you something, I hope I get money. I don't want money in return. I don't want this in return. Yeah. I just hope that you take it and you, if the universe so sees it for me to receive something and put me in a position, I hope then that happens. Yeah. I don't look for it to happen.
Right.
So there was one of the 4 agreements, like you said, don't take shit personal. I think people got to stop taking shit personal, and you got to with karma. I believe in karma to a certain extent and blessings to a certain extent, but I think you got to start living your life in a way
just live
that
it.
you would you want to be treated? Just treat people how you want
how
to be
you
treated.
want
I
to,
think
and
that's the best advice ever, bro.
that's it. And with karma, my understanding or my belief in karma, a lot of people use karma as a weapon. So like if you do somebody bad and somebody be like, I ain't gonna trip, I'm gonna just let karma get to you. Karma don't really work like that. Karma don't work as a weapon. Karma don't work like, hey man, he did me bad, go get him. And karma like, all right, okay. You want me to go get him? I got him. Hey man, karma can be slow. Karma might take some years, and it might not happen at all. And it's some people who've done people bad who live wonderful lives.
Exactly.
But the karma might not be what we expect it to be. I think people just using karma as a weapon is a bad idea in general to me. I think karma does exist, but it's not a 50 cal gun to where you like, all right, I'm gonna just let karma wait till karma get to your ass. Karma might not ever get to that person.
You know what I look at that shit as too? Like I look at blessings and karma as a beacon of hope to people. Like it's gotta be something.
Something. Absolutely, bro.
Bro, if I do this, I'm going to get this. The universe is gonna return it. God, whoever's out there, whoever you believe in, the divine creator,
the Buddha, somebody is gonna send this back to me. And it don't work like that.
It does not, bro. So it's one of them things like you
just give with a good heart, man. That's it, bro. Just give. So I don't want to cut you because you on the road, bro. I don't want to cut you off.
No, go ahead. You go ahead, bro.
So my old lady has gone through some tragedy with her family during the holiday season, and one of my homeboys I was telling. So my old lady's family is here seeking asylum from Nicaragua. And and it's bro, I could tell that story. It would take me 2 hours just to tell like that. So imagine us leaving from Dallas. Like Dallas is fucked up. Dallas is so fucked up. Texas is so fucked up. Texas is let's go back. Louisiana is so fucked up to where we like, man,
you are
so fucked up. We got to get out of here. But it's not just us. We got 3 kids. So it's me, my wife, my 3 babies, and my wife's niece, right? So we gotta go. And we like, okay, Colorado has good laws that will allow us to live. But Colorado doesn't fuck with Texas. So Texas like, hey man, if you want to leave to get to Colorado, we're gonna make it hard. You gotta walk. It ain't no train. So it takes us, we leave in November, we don't get to Colorado just by hook or crook to Colorado. It takes us 2 months. And we got a 4-month-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old, right? Mm-hmm. So we get to the place and we like, okay, made it. Now I'm here asking would y'all accept me as a citizen? And they like, okay, go sit in jail till we figure it out. Till we get to y'all. So now we in jail with me, my wife, and my 3 babies. And they like, you know what? Hey, y'all got some nice coats. Give me those coats. It's cold as fuck, bro. This is January, December. Give me those coats. Oh shit, man, that's all we got to keep us warm. Okay, give me your coat and y'all share her coat. The babies, you can share her coat and y'all just change. We don't give a fuck about y'all well-being. Give me all your money. Give me them bags that y'all came with. Give me that. And so now all they got is their clothes and just hope. And then, now we made it. Now we let y'all in.
Hope and a prayer.
Oh, right. Hope and a prayer. The prayer answered. Okay. We let y'all in. Who gonna call y'all? And if they don't answer in these next 5 minutes, then we gonna put y'all back in the line. So they call and they like, oh, we answer the phone. They're like, okay, your family called, but now they in Houston. Okay, how much is a flight to get from Houston to Dallas? Oh, that'll be $380 per person, and it's 5 of us. And y'all took all our money, all our clothes, and all we got is a coat. Like, bro, that shit is nuts, man. It is nuts. I don't even know how I got on this. I've been drinking, but
it's humanity, bro. We just talking about humanity, bro.
Yeah.
And it's basically we were talking about a blessing, having a blessing.
Yeah. You know being a blessing. Yeah.
That's bro. Whether you, whatever, however you look at that shit, accepting people, and because that, that's tough, bro. That's tough. When you in your everyday life and you gotta add another 5, 6, you add another person
One person, right?
To the mix.
Right.
Like my nephew staying with me.
Yeah.
And for family, that's the thing. Like everybody ain't like that though. Like we'll do anything for family.
Yeah.
I'm one of them people. If you call me, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna pick it up.
And I don't even mean family just in my blood.
Yeah.
Like you family.
And we'll figure it out from there. It ain't
yeah.
We'll figure it out from there.
We're gonna put it together.
Yeah.
And it's gonna work.
Yeah.
And we know it's gonna work. But it's just like, man, you receive, I think that's equity built up.
That's what we were talking about. We were talking about blessings and karma and all that shit. Yeah.
That's equity built up.
Yeah,
but you ain't doing that saying, you didn't do that to say, oh, I'm gonna take them in and 3 months from now,
I'm gonna get a raise. I'm gonna get a fucking raise. Oh, nigga, the Lord is about to raise me. The Lord is about to raise me, dog. I'm about to get an extra car. Nigga, more money. It don't work like that.
Man,
you about to lose money. You about to lose your. I'm a man of leisure. I love my leisure. And this is the thing, exactly. and like when you in your own house, you have shit that you like and you don't want people to touch, and then when people touch it, you like, hey man, don't touch that.
Don't touch that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That don't have nothing to do with you. Hey, but just to say this, in reading that book and all of this coming together, bro, it had came to a point where it was like every day you think about certain stuff, and I'm like, damn, we do this podcast, and I live my life in that manner. Like, so I'm watching podcasts, I'm seeing like, damn, how the fuck they get 40,000 followers? Like, who are they? Like, I've never heard of them. How they get 70,000 followers on just Facebook, on YouTube, or whatever.
Right.
And it's like you see this stuff, and you like, damn, man, we've been, like I said, we talked about this last week before last, bro. We've been damn near doing this shit for 5 years. In March it'll be 5 years. But like this is one thing that I don't do this in hopes that one day like somebody gonna hear it and it
ain't got nothing to do with them, ain't got nothing to do with us. We doing what we doing.
Like this, it is what it is.
Acquiring us is acquiring us. Cause we basically started over. Yeah, we built it from scratch.
But that book, it was some shit in that book, and that's what put that shit on my mind to talk about it.
Yeah.
In that book, one of the things was like, be impeccable with your words, right?
Intentional, impeccable, mean what you say and say what you mean.
But so when he break it down, being impeccable, the definition meaning being without sin, right?
Right.
So when you say, we're letting thoughts creep into my mind that, damn, this shit taking too long. It takes too long for this shit to pop.
What I'm asking.
Why we ain't got 40,000? Man, I've been doing everything right. I've been doing it the right way. I ain't been fucking no troll. I ain't been this. I ain't been that. I've been doing everything right. Why haven't we been put in that position, right?
Right.
All of this shit, that book kind of like led me down that path, and that's why I'm glad I started. That was my first book I read for the year. But that shit all kind of makes sense. I also was, bro. This when the universe started talking to you, bro. This when God started talking to you. The divine creator started talking to you. I went back and watched the 85 South Show. I was watching Bruce episode. Bruce was like, man, I remember talking. He talked to Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington told him man, how did you get to where you was at? And Denzel was like, bro, only thing I did was not quit.
Not quit. That's it. Going. It's like what Nipsey say. The only distinguishing quality between me and those other people is I didn't quit. I went through every emotion. We've gone through every emotion. We've gone through and it's another thing is we were talking the last episode. I can make us popular, Like,
Oh yeah.
if we troll, if we say women ain't shit, if we say we don't fuck with black women, it's gonna like the Fresh and Fit. Well, Fresh and Fit had already been popular, but they getting even more popular when people talk about how much they hate them.
Yeah.
I don't mind being hated. I can be hated to get money, but that's not me.
I'd rather you hate me for who I am
Yeah,
than what
man,
I'm not.
than what I'm not. Exactly. So I can we can go to Kevin Samuels route. We can go to Fresh and Fit route. Because if we talk about relationships all day, we will absolutely get followers and talk about how we can use the term modern women. We can use the term value man, high value man.
Hey, soon as nigga call themselves a high value man, that's when my ears start working.
Alpha male, we can do all this shit, and we gonna get followers.
Call yourself a high value man, or tell me you want to be a high value man. My ears gonna start working. I ain't listening to you no more. I'm sorry.
That's not acquiring nuts, bro. We ain't trying to. That's not the road. And hey, man, respect everybody who go down that road. Much success to you.
Yeah, no doubt. Cause everybody who do that shit, that don't mean they doing it for attention. Like some people think like that.
Yeah,
Everybody's different, bro.
Right.
Everybody different.
That's not my thinking, man. I like women. I love women. I like hugs. I like being abundant women and just, hey, man. I love what women bring to the table. I respect them, especially black women. And I'm married to a Hispanic woman. And like I say, respect to women in general, but specifically respect to black women. That has nothing to do with me and my old lady. And my old lady will sit beside me and tell you, yes, absolutely respect the black women. My favorite subject is the Black Panthers. And I love what the Black Women Panthers did to that movement. I love what Chairman Fred was doing with the black women when he was telling his men, his generals, his sergeants, like, hey, we don't talk to women like that over here.
Yeah, we don't use our women. Well, they not sexual.
They not. Yeah, we not doing that.
We don't use them as toys.
They not just doing it in the kitchen. We gonna get them guns and we gonna put them in the line because they just as smart as us.
Yeah.
And then my mama, my family, my grandma had 16 children. So I got 6 outside of my mama. My mama plus my mama is 15. And of those 15, there was nine aunties and 6 uncles. And I was raised by women, black women who were principals, my mom was a nurse, my aunt was a principal, another one of my aunts ran. She started the first it was like a camp for kids underprivileged youth in Detroit in the 70s. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She started and white men looked at her like, man, what the fuck you gonna do with this? She was just like, watch. And my uncles worked at gym, they worked at Microsoft. I've seen what black women can do and will do. I'm not playing that game.
Not even on. They ain't got to be to that level. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, just a regular. Yeah.
Hey, cause they keep that house in order. You can talk all that shit you want to, bro. You keep that house in order. Hey, I'm just let you know right now, man. We in the middle of this conversation.
Oh yeah, I'm watching. 11 seconds.
4 seconds left. Kittle hobbled off the field. It's freezing out there, bro. It's
that ball cold
out there.
Hey, who about that?
It's hype.
Big goal.
Hey, Debo out there, man. My nigga Debo is out there. Got blood on his sleeve.
Frozen
4
blood.
Seconds left. It's 10-10, fourth quarter, 3rd and 8. We trying the motherfucking kick out right now as we speak.
Yeah,
and it's crazy. I don't want to scream. I just want to.
We just let it know what it is.
Because I don't want niggas hear me sound like Kearney Thomas. Because I come out here with that. Ah! If I hit that shit, niggas gonna know that personal power package has been delivered.
But go ahead, watch it, do what you do, and I'll lead us. But it's just, hey man, bro, you ain't never felt comfort than feeling the comfort of
Game over! Game over!
See, I'm like 5 seconds behind you. He warming up right now. But yeah, man, it's what I'm saying is, bro, like, man, the comfort of having a woman love you and to nurture you, it ain't no feeling like it. Hey, remember
None. It ain't nothing like it.
I remember what I was telling you in the
It
beginning.
ain't nothing like it when you win without Jimmy Garoppolo.
You might got to deal with. Remember I told you might got to deal with that nigga one more week.
Hey fam, I'm here. Hey, I'm here. I ain't even see us getting this far.
Yeah.
This is my Super Bowl pick. Right. But all you bitches who got online,
I talk the shit though.
That brother's starving.
Hey, when I say bitches, I mean you niggas who been online. Nah. Talking crazy. Like we ain't have a shot in hell. Hey, defense bow they back.
Check 1 2
hey,
1 2,
nigga,
bitch.
Hey, when a nigga bow they back,
the nigga bow
back get bowed. Hey man, see this is why we don't record and watch TV at the same time, cause shit like this happen. But this, hey man, if y'all listening, bro, this is live. This shit is live.
Oh my god,
nigga, this is like Woj right now. We like Woj.
Hey, Woj bombs.
Woj bombs getting dropped right now. Aaron Rodgers, I love you, my nigga, but take a bitch at home.
Hey man, damn, Aaron Rodgers again. And who y'all play the winner of who?
Let the goddamn Rams win tomorrow.
Oh, nigga. The Rams and the Buccaneers.
Hey, we 6-0. I want Tom Brady though. You feel me? How poetic would it be for Jimmy Garoppolo to be Tom Brady? And hold on no. But how and then we get Joe Burrow beat either the Chiefs.
The Chiefs or the Bills?
The Bills. What if Joe Burrow get there?
Wait, who the Bills play tomorrow?
The Bills play Chiefs.
Oh, the Bills and the Chiefs. Oh yeah. So
they're gonna be that best game of the weekend.
Yeah, it's Burrow against the Bills or the Chiefs, and then it'll be fucked up if it's the 49ers and the Bengals and the.
Hey, but think about it. You know, we played them niggas back in the day.
Yeah, I remember. That was like Super Bowl. That was one of y'all first. I think that was y'all first run.
We beat nigga Chris.
Roger Craig, Chris Collinsworth,
was for the damn Bengals.
Nah, it wasn't Chris Collinsworth. It was Boomer Esiason.
Was it Boomer?
Yeah, it was Boomer was a quarterback for the Bengals.
Nah, Chris Collinsworth was a receiver.
Yeah, Chris Collinsworth was the receiver but he played for the Giants, I think. Boomer was the quarterback though.
Not back then, though. That was before then. Boomer played in the 90s. That was the 80s.
No, Boomer played for the Bengals when y'all played them in the Super Bowl. Check it. I'm 95% sure I'm right.
I don't think it was.
Check it.
Versus
49ers versus Bengals. I think Boomer Esiason was a quarterback. Cause I vividly remember watching that Super Bowl because old boy had broke his ankle. His shit had turned. That nigga foot made a 360-degree turn in the Super Bowl. And y'all beat the brake shoes off the fucking 49ers. Damn, my damn nose ring came out.
Ooh, that's the worst. Nigga, my shit came out the other day and I was trying to put that shit back. I don't feel like looking through this shit. Who the fuck was the quarterback back then?
Y'all excuse me, I ain't digging in my nose. I'm trying to get this goddamn...
That nigga on camera.
Yeah. Ooh, nigga.
Ooh, that's that nerve. I feel that shit for you when you say that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna have to come back. I know there was good. Roger Craig and Montana. That was that year though.
Yep. Yeah,
they
man.
giving a breakdown of this shit.
Yeah, man. But but yeah, man, it's no love. It's no love like when a woman love like. Hey, man, treat.
It was Boomer.
Yeah, it was Boomer. Yeah, it was Boomer. Mm-hmm. But it's no love like. Hey, man, love and respect that woman, dog. And when a woman loves you and takes care of you, there's no you can't. Is very few feelings in the world that's better than that. So
real talk though.
Appreciate it, man. And I got And I'm not. I don't. Cause I was one, and I still have a inclination. It's to fucking step out, but it's like being the way I describe it is like being a recovering alcoholic. It's like I'm just if I know if I'm a recovering alcoholic, I'm not gonna put myself around a whole bunch of bottles of vodka. So I just kind of keep myself out of those situations to where it's like, damn, I'm about to fuck my family up. And then when I think it's another thing, bro. If you have daughters and your daughter gets older, it makes it harder to like, 'cause damn, not only are you cheating on your wife, but you also cheating on your kids. So now I gotta explain. I got 2 daughters. Now I gotta explain this shit to my 10-year-old and my 6-year-old about how daddy done fucked up, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, bro. That shit is, man. Hey, love that woman.
Yeah,
Hey, long story short,
that's it, bro.
I love that woman.
Love that woman, dog. I think I'm gonna name that this episode. Just hey, love that woman.
Hey, fam, love that woman, dog. Love that woman, dog.
But I did want to ask you about the Kanye situation when he had got him when he Travis Scott had invited him to the party.
Hey, first of all, bro, Kanye, you gotta move better than with Justin LeBoy. You gotta do something else, dog. Justin LeBoy had you in these goddamn teeny bopper clubs with these goddamn you guys. That nigga, man, it was a picture posted like Kanye and Justin LeBoy club with like 3 little young chicks, and I'm like, fam, what are you doing?
I didn't see that.
Who got Kanye in Club Prime and Privé? Who got this nigga in Banana Bar?
Yeah, and yeah.
Hey, who got him out here? He got to start moving better.
He was out there with the teeny boppers.
Man, bro. I think he talked to a girl, the model, the white chick. One thing about Kanye gonna keep him a white girl who curvy. One thing he gonna do.
Yeah.
Or might not a black because what's her? She is what is Kim?
Kim is damn. What if you wouldn't have asked me? I've been able to tell you. Kim is fuck. She from over there.
That shit gonna bother me, bro. But anyway, man, that's nothing to do with nothing. But since you asked me about that, man, I look at it like that shit is too much. I don't like being in people's business as it is. Like,
but we just don't. It's just.
But this is just it though. If my dog hit me and be like, "Hey, this what I need. This is something I want you to look at or check this shit out for me." If my dog put me in that shit, I'm gonna be like, okay. But just like a regular person or entertainer, I look at that shit with I take that shit with a grain of salt. I be like, whatever, and that's y'all business. Do you? Because that shit don't affect nothing I got going on.
Right.
So looking at it, it didn't really affect me until I started looking at it and was like, damn, man, what would I do if I was in that situation? And like, I'm a fucking billionaire. My wife makes all this money, and I'm the face of rap. My wife is the face of whatever. I don't want to, discount whatever Kim is the face of. Skims, athleisure, whatever. She's the face of fucking everything. Reality TV.
Yeah, just right.
All of that. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to discount her because whatever. But if I had to put myself in that situation, I'm like, man, it'd be tough having and it take, what's crazy? Having homeboys that have a child who they're not with the mother, right?
Right.
And I see that shit every day, but then I see that shit and I'm like, damn. It would be fucking crazy. It took that for me to look at and be like, damn, it'd be crazy if I'm just trying to be at my child's birthday party and I cannot get a fucking address just because this shit's so publicized, our lives,
Right.
excuse me, it's so publicized. That's what fucked me up though. It was not the fact that everything else was happening. He needed to reach out to
Travis.
he had to reach to Travis and
somebody.
all. It's just the fact, like, I don't know how I would react to being not, like I say, not being able to just spend time with my kids on their birthday. It's my son's birthday today, bro. It'll fuck me up if I ain't know where his party was.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It should have fucked me up.
So I've been there, I've been there a few times. So the first time when me and my ex split up and she threw a party without telling me, I was pissed off. And then I know you remember remember my son had a seizure at my daughter's party, and I ain't know nothing about it. Everybody was there but me. I ain't know shit about it. But what you learn is to co-parent, you have to have boundaries. And you got to respect their boundaries. You have to respect her boundaries because she's not. So even though she's throwing a party for the baby, she's also throwing a party at peace to know that me and their daddy aren't on good terms right now, and I just don't want him here for whatever. Because if he was here, it would make it awkward, and your kids can feel that awkwardness. So it took me a couple of birthday parties to realize, like, damn, okay, so now she has to do that on her own. And then when I got the kids, I just throw my own party.
But on that day though, how does it feel on that day? To want to be part of it on that day, or do you do it beforehand? Because I know y'all share custody, so it's like.
You got to do it when you have them. So it just depends. So
okay.
Let's say I get them first and third weekend, and if their birthday falls on the second weekend, I just got to either celebrate it the first or the weekend after, or hopefully if their mama throws them a party on the weekend of their birthday, she invites me.
Yeah.
Hopefully, and if she doesn't, you can't get mad at it. You can, but you can't. It's nothing you can do about it.
Hey, don't take that shit personal.
Exactly. You cannot take it personal because she might need to have that birthday with them without you there to let them know, like, hey, even though me and your daddy not together, I'm with you.
Because guess what? Like, shit happens and you grow as a person and shit change. Every time you can play a game in a million different ways, not just trying to say a relationship, a game, but you can play a game go back to the Uno. Yeah. Like, nigga, some people let you do draw fours.
Yeah.
House rules. How it happened.
Yeah.
The house rules.
Rules.
Exactly. And that shit is like learning, bro. Whatever it is in life, you just got to keep learning.
And you know what'd be more fucked up? Is
I want to get hold on before you say
go ahead.
Fucked up. I want to give you your props because I've seen the growth of you being like, fuck it, I don't want this to fuck it. I'm happy that you happy. That's the one thing I equally love. Like, I tell anybody, I equally love both your kids' mothers. I love them equally.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't shit that I wouldn't do for either one of them, right? Whatever I could do, if I'm available to do it, or I bend over backwards to do whatever I need to do, because that's the type of love and respect I got for them.
Of course. And that's another thing is, one thing I would have told Ye to not do
is your growth.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Because one thing you don't want to do is say, "Oh, okay, you want to throw them a party and not tell me? I'm gonna show up anyway, and because I'm their daddy, and now you there, you fucking up the whole vibe of the shit."
And it's some leather pants and some big boots.
And some big boots, and you beating.
I'm gonna get some of them boots.
And you beating the shit out of that pinata.
Man, why are you holding your kids?
Right, and beating the dog shit out of that pinata. And that's when you realize, when you get there, this party has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. This is your daughter's or your son's party. This is your baby's party. And if
he could have did that shit the day before.
you could have did it before, you could do it afterwards. It doesn't hurt. You can, because what does hurt is showing up to that party and creating a scene. That hurts the baby because now she like
in them boots.
and them you showing up to that party with them fucking boots
I'm
on.
gonna get them boots. I'm gonna get them Metal Gear.
You can show up to. You can go to any Lowe's or Home Depot and show them fucking boots.
Now, if you get them boots, you can go anywhere you want to go.
Go anywhere and you get them pinata boots
like American Express.
Yeah. You go anywhere. You can go any Lowe's. You can go to any Dollar General.
Any Home and Garden.
Hobby Lobby will have those boots right next to the plants and the fucking ant food is the boots.
Hey, y'all gotta. I swear, cause hey, you know I love that type of shit. I'm gonna have them boots. Soon as them hoes readily available. Pulling up podcast, nigga. What you got on a date? Them boots.
Them boots. I'm gonna put the big ass boots on the table. There, man. But that's what you learn as a parent, as a co-parent, is that the worst thing that you can do is show up to that party with is trying to get vindication because it's not about you. And that's what you have to learn as a co-parent. And there's another thing, like I was saying before, is co-parenting is all about boundaries. Boundaries is, hey, one of my boundaries is I'm going to bring my new fiance, soon to be my new wife, to these parties. Can you please just respect her and not make it about us and keep it about the kids? And so that's the same thing. So it's about the babies, man. And if you keep that in mind, for one, don't take it personal. Then also have the fucking realization and the self-knowledge to know that, hey, she's your ex-wife, your kid's mom is also going through a situation, right? She's going through a breakup the same way that you're going through a breakup, and maybe how she copes is, yeah, of course, and how she copes is how she does shit without you. That's how she gets through her day. That is how she's going to get through this situation, is doing shit without you, and you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
What was I gonna say? It's still new, dog. It's new. This is the thing. It's happening in the shit about
in real time.
It's real time. It's real time. We watching this shit happen in real time. This ain't happened 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe it started falling apart 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But we watching this shit dissipate in real time.
And if cameras was in my face when me and my ex broke up and we were dealing with shit, people would have been like, hey man, this is the meanest nigga of all time.
Hey nigga, if cameras it was in your face when your wife brought the wrong food home, nigga, that shit would be like, oh, this nigga's a jerk.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking jerk off.
Man, nigga's a dick.
So, exactly. So like niggas, you gotta give, like, this is my thing, bro. We talked about it with who we was talking about when I was saying we gotta give niggas grace.
Yeah.
Oh, AB. Like when shit happened, bro, get them niggas that grace to figure out what exactly happened. I don't give a fuck how bad that person may be or come off or what we've seen. I get that nigga grace and let's figure out what happened. So,
but we've already established, we know Kanye watches this pod. It's just, hey man, this is just advice from niggas who already.
He called me the other week, dog.
Man, this is just advice from niggas who've been through it. Let her have that party, and you can throw your own party. And that's and when, because there's another thing. Now this is how you would fix that situation. Yay, I know you watching. Yay, this is how you fix that situation. Don't show up to that party that your ex threw. Throw your own party and invite your ex to your party. Throw your own party and call your ex and say, hey, I've thrown a party, a birthday party.
That's the growth in you.
But or shy. Do you want to come?
Hey, tell your past self that shit though.
Yeah, of course. That's what I would do. Yeah.
Hey, and you know what you're doing right now? What the four agreement said, bro, when we was talking about this shit. when you offer your man, you offering this opinion without nothing. Hey, we don't need no Kanye, we don't need no Yeezys or nothing. It'd be nice, Kanye, if you hear this shit and you send us them boots, or some 350s or whatever you send us, bro. That should be dope. But Kanye, take this advice, dog.
Yeah, don't show up to that party crazy and acting like, damn, y'all want to keep me from my kids. Throw your own party and invite her and her boyfriend to your party.
Guess what though? I'm really that nigga Travis Scott, because if that shit ever had happened and I was there, I would have been like, Jay, that shit is at 577 North Central Expressway. Yeah,
Right.
nigga. I'm telling my nigga where that shit at.
Well, see, okay, so but I think so. I think people, the mutual people, just look at it like, hey man, this ain't my business.
Yeah.
This ain't my business. Cause we've been through, me and you and we've been through similar situations to where it's like y'all still cool with the ex and she's including y'all and shit and not including me and shit.
This is one thing I never do. I ain't, however that shit may seem, I'm never picking sides.
Yeah, right, of course.
Nah, hold on. Unless it's the side of my nigga. This is the side I'm picking. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, that's my dog.
Yeah.
Well, me and my dog, hey, I might give him some advice and be like, hey, XYZ. But then if he don't take that shit and then it's the other way, hey, we gonna stand on
We're
that
going the other way,
me
yeah.
and you.
Yeah.
Both of us. I'm there together.
Yeah.
I'm in the passenger seat.
But yeah, you can't. But yeah, and that's also another thing. Like I also read like Kanye had reached out to like Tristan, and Tristan was like, "Hold on, I'll get back to you." You can't take that personal because he like, "Hey man, this shit ain't none of my business. It's a kid's party." He like, "Bro, I don't really want to be here no way, and I definitely ain't causing no extra shit. So I'ma just."
Yeah, he already. But you can't hold too much. Tristan, he can't hold too much weight over
Hey,
that
bro,
nigga
I'm
head,
just
bro.
here for the cupcakes and the goddamn Door Explorer pack.
Hey, fam be out here like that nigga just need to. I don't know what.
He going through his own shit.
Hey, fam, leave. Chloe, leave, Chloe. That nigga trying to get you to leave.
Man.
He's been trying to get her to leave. That nigga just like, I'm going to just keep having these kids on the break.
Chloe done changed her face. Chloe done changed her face 7 times, and he didn't play in all 7 of them faces. That nigga done cheated on every face. He done cheated on every face.
That nigga what is it? 1 out of 3.
Yeah.
What's it? What when they say out of 3? What is that shit called in math? When they be like 2 out of 5 people.
Oh yeah, like what? Like 40%
ratio.
Yeah, the ratio.
He done treated this nigga been cheating on ratio.
Every ratio, every change faces you that brought in my face. Okay, that's pretty, but I'm cheating on that face too.
Remember on Total Recall when that nigga had that mask on? That nigga was in the train station. That nigga head started shaking. That nigga had to take that mask off.
Yeah,
and there was yeah, bro. He done cheated on all kind of heads.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, but that. Hey, man.
Hey, do you, Tristan? That's a wild ass party, nigga. Tristan Thompson, Kanye West,
Travis Scott.
Hey, think about all the shit that done happened in the last just few months. Travis Scott, Tristan Thompson, and Kanye West.
At a kid's party.
So Tristan Thompson, Kanye West, and Travis Scott walk into a bar.
And text each other addresses.
That shit could go any type of way, dog.
Yeah, man. But yeah, bro. That's just my advice, man. Throw your own party and invite her just to show her how you want her to act. And again, goes back to the 4 agreements. If you do it and she don't change nothing, you can't take it personal. Because even still, I'll be honest, me and my ex have been split up for damn shit 12, 11. My son is 12 years. And I throw him a party. I still invite her and she like, I ain't coming.
Hey, that's her problem. That's her business.
Yeah, that's
you can't take that shit. Like, don't take that shit personal.
Well, okay. You probably can take it personal. You just can't express it. Don't react on it.
Nah, you can ask like, hey, bro. At some point, you can say, hey, why don't you want to come? Like you are due that explanation after a while.
But
you might, but to live that life like that you want to live, that peaceful life, You can ask that shit, but if you ask it and you get an answer you don't want to get, then
It ain't peace, right? You might get a non-peaceful answer, and you seeking peace, and that answer you get might be a very violent answer. That's real shit, bro. So I just, man, my approach, I make myself available, and you do what you want to. Every party I've thrown, I've invited her, and if she don't come, she don't. If she comes, she comes. She's rarely came, but also when she throws a party, she invites me, and I'll show up. But I'll show up with my whole family, with the wife and with the mama, and maybe that might be too much, you know what I'm saying? But that's just that I do shit on how I think I would like to be done to me. But that's another lesson, is that everybody ain't you, bro. You can't expect people to move like you move, and when they don't move like you move, you can't take it personal. It has nothing to do with you. Her piece is not seeing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like her piece might be,
for sure.
I don't want to be around y'all.
Yeah, man. You can't tell nobody what to do or
Exactly.
how to express themselves. Like, and you can't put a timestamp on how long somebody can have to deal with them feelings.
Healing, yeah, bro. It's shit that we still dealing with that we ain't heal from.
Exactly. Like we just talked about changing the dynamic in the household of us being fathers, and just, you know, we talked about all that, nigga. Look how long it took us to realize that, right?
Yeah.
So
you about to be 40.
You can't tell nobody hey man, you should have been healed by now.
Right.
What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, right. Exactly, bro. And hey man, whenever you ready, I'm here with open arms. If you don't ever get here, more power to you. And I'm not trying. That's my thing. I just get out the way. Let me just get out the way.
Ain't right now. Ain't no open arm. I fist bump you though. Cause
everybody. Yeah, man. That's a fun thing. Like my whole house sick, and nobody got COVID. Everybody took a COVID test. It all came back negative, but everybody came back with goddamn sinus infections, fucking. Little babies, they got RSV, pneumonia. That shit is nuts.
Nigga got a house full of ghost COVID.
It's
COVID
fucking
niggas got. So you trying to tell me it's COVID light out here now?
Corona light. Corona lights is out. Yeah, Corona lights is out here. That
what you trying to tell me?
It's out here, bro. They like, you tested COVID, it's negative, but
all the feeling but less calories.
Yo, you got the flu. You ain't got COVID, but you got the flu bad.
That's what I was gonna say earlier, dog. So we talked about this like a couple weeks ago when I was telling nigga I ain't got COVID, nigga I ain't had that shit. Stop saying that shit, cuz.
Right.
So like Monday, it was like 60, 70 degrees here, right? Crazy ass weather. It's hot enough for me to turn the air on. So I turned the air on. Took a shower, but I'm hot natured. Right. So I turned the shower. When I got a shower, I turned the air off, and I opened the window, and I turned on the fan. I got one of them little strong ass fans, the heater fan joint, AC joint.
Right.
So turned that shit on, and I had called myself, started working back out. So nigga, I'm talking about as soon as my body relaxed, I went to sleep. I don't think I had a shirt on, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just got on like basketball shorts. I had to wash my hair and all this shit.
I know what
I'm just like I'm gonna cool down. I'm gonna get up, put on my shirt and shit, close the window. I got all this shit planned out. Nigga, I passed out. I woke up. Nigga, it's
25 degrees.
In the morning. but it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So nigga, I done slept. It's 11 o'clock when I fell asleep. It's 5 when I woke up.
Yeah.
The window right beside my head and a fan pointing right towards my face.
And it's 30 degrees outside.
I'm like, hey. So this is shit. I wake up like, man, I'm alright. I feel a little twinge in my throat. So pause. But I'm gonna be alright. So when you wake up in the morning, you be feeling kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Everybody knows run in the morning.
Feel me?
I give a shit out how healthy you are. Your nose running in the morning.
Hey, but if you drink some coffee, all is
it
well,
goes away.
right?
Yeah, right.
I drank my coffee, woke up, went through my day, and I worked all day. This was Monday, all day Monday. Got my ass off for work. No, this was Tuesday night. So Monday I worked out, all that shit, left the window up, went to sleep, all that shit. Woke up Tuesday, I was feeling kind of fucked up. Tuesday when I got off, I fought through it, took my ass. I'm like, shit, man, I'm on this workout shit. I got to get these pounds off. I got to get back to where I want to be.
Yeah.
That's that shit. So I ain't taking nobody medicine. None of that shit. Slept with the windows up. That's why I collapsed and went to sleep, because I had been working out for 2 days in a row. All right. I woke up that Wednesday. I still ain't take no medicine, dog. I'm like, shit, I feel a little sick, but I'm going to drink this coffee. This shit going to be all right. Man.
Take a little emergency pack, nigga. Think that shit going to clear everything.
Nah, I ain't take that shit. Halfway through the day, I was like, I think I got COVID. I'm like, man, let me see if I can. Nigga, I was randomly getting up to just taste shit to see if I can taste.
Why are you laughing? She's outraged.
Fam, I'm just randomly tasting shit around the house. I'm like, man, let me get a pack of this cocoa and open it up. Let me see, 'cause I should be able to taste this chocolate.
Nigga spraying cologne in his mouth.
Man, all kind of shit. Let me smell this shit. Let me see if I can smell. I done sprayed cologne, Lysol. Nigga, the house smell like Creed, Yves Saint Laurent, and fucking Lysol. And incense. I'm trying to see anything I can smell.
Hey, man, smell everything.
And lotion.
Onions.
And lotion. I'm like, all that shit. Yeah. I'm crying. I said, this onions, I'm all right. But the whole time, I'm like, man, I think I got COVID. Yeah. My stupid ass ain't been nowhere. Like, I ain't even been out the house.
Right.
Nigga, groceries been delivered. Like, we literally have been nowhere with, like, in the last 5 days, nigga. Like, we had really been at the crib. And that's where we at in life, nigga. Everything that happened to you, we gonna attach COVID to that shit right now.
That's where we at.
But that's where we at, dog.
I think so. I was trying, like when I explained last episode, I'm so tired of it, bro. I'm done. So like when my daughter got it, and man, when my daughter got it, she was like, she can't. So she was at her mama crib, my ex crib. So I was like, I'm gonna just come get her, because I don't want my baby to just be home by herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got a quarantine, but she over there, but she can't be over here because there's people over here. I'm like, hey man, like, hey, we just gonna have to deal with it, because I ain't leaving my baby just stranded. You know what I'm saying? So I went and got her. She had a mask on. I hugged her. You know what I'm saying? She tested positive for COVID. I hugged her because I ain't seen her in like a week.
That's what I was gonna ask. How you treat her? You treat her like a leper, or man, you was like, baby, I miss you.
I miss you. I love you. I couldn't wait to see you. I know you, because she feel, this is a crazy thing. She feels bad because she's sick. She feels bad about it.
There's something about them little girls
already. Man, bro, I can't be like, get away from me, baby. Hey man, come here. I'm talking about, I hugged it, bro.
Yeah, I do that shit when they not sick. That's how that's how you can tell if you how your parents love. Like, treat them like that. Treat them like they sick when they not. But when they sick, bro, hey man, you just gotta love them, bro. Love on them kids. Cause
she feel bad, so she had been quarantining all day. So like today, I had woke up from a nap. I had woke up early because my wife's sick. My wife been coughing all day, all night through the night. So I ain't really getting no sleep. So I took a nap. Woke up.
Whooping cough.
I'm killing her head. So I had called.
Whooping cough.
Yeah, bro. She got that, bro. She went and got a. She did a tele-doctor visit. They gave her like 3 prescriptions. I'm like, man, how they prescribe you all this shit over the phone? She got like,
man, it's 2022.
Bro, they gave her a steroid, an antibiotic, and something to sleep.
Hey, cause you gotta think about it, nigga. If you don't know what that shit is, like from a distance, you gotta guess.
I'm gonna guess. Like, okay, I'm gonna guess 4 things and go get it just in case. One of them gonna hit.
If you fall down right now and you hurt your arm, and I'd be like, hey, can you move that shit?
Yeah.
and you can move it, it's only gonna be a few things. It ain't broken because you can move that shit.
Okay, yeah. So you got nerve damage. Go get some nerve damage filled.
He got a contusion.
Them doctors over. I'm talking about nigga. These doctors just guessing. She got nigga. I'm like prednisone. You ain't got no. What? This is a neurolog. Okay, whatever.
Get that pregnant. You gotta get that pregnant.
Prednisone. That's a steroid. This prednisone.
Yeah,
steroid taking everything.
Hey, bro, get that prednisone.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
get
so
some prednisone and some Finnegan. And prednisone.
And either one.
What's the other stuff? But what's the stuff that Kennedy take, Nico? What's the medicine Kennedy take? The strong stuff. The other stuff. When he first get there, he be not feeling well. Morphine. Hey, get you some morphine. And some prednisone.
Painkillers and steroids, and this gonna fix you. One of them gonna fix you. But yeah, I had I had woke up from my nap. She had been in her room, and
hey, before you say that, if you take painkillers or prednisone, you really gonna be what's my nigga name from the NWO?
Oh, Kevin Nash.
Not Nash.
Scott Hall. Yeah, and Scott his last week. When nigga was, he like, hey, Chico.
That's a fucked up joke.
That nigga Scott, my nigga Razor Ramon had been razors and mirrors, nigga.
Hey, that nigga so wild, dog, that this nigga was going through real life,
real shit, yeah. And
they made that shit a storyline. Hey, we grew up during a great time, bro.
Hey, that's what I think about, bro. If wrestling now was wrestling how it was back then, they will have a insurrectionist character. Just go, a Black Lives Matter character versus an insurrectionist.
That's our truth. Our truth, Black Lives Matter.
Okay. Hey, see, I ain't watched it in a minute.
Nah, I'm joking, but he would be.
Yeah.
If they did the gay thing already. Well, my nigga that was the gay nigga that is on Dark Side of the Ring, he dead now.
Dustin Rose?
Nah, nigga said Dustin Rose.
Fucking Goldust was a gay nigga, huh? Oh, you talking about a real gay nigga?
Yeah.
He committed suicide.
I don't want to say his name. I don't want to say his name and be wrong, but it was one of the cats.
He was a good wrestler.
Yeah, he was a dog.
Yeah, he was gay. That nigga, bro, that's fucked up. But
nowadays though, he'll be. What would be his finish? What would be the gay dude finishing move?
The power bottom.
The power bottom. Hey, how do he put the man in the? Hey. He'll do that DDT the other way.
The reversal DDT.
The DDD.
The DD. The BBC.
This is why our podcast right here.
That shit go left. That's why we ain't never getting famous. Cause shit like this.
Hey, man. Hey, don't take it personal. Do not take that shit personal.
Just an obligate wrestler, just the rainbow. Nigga just do the rainbow on your ass.
He lick his tongue out a lot.
Yeah, man. It was a gay wrestler. He was super feminine, but he was that nigga was athletic as fuck. He was agile. And he wrestled in some boots. You ever seen that?
Nigga, they could be like 99% of the wrestlers.
I'm gonna send it to you, bro. It was a dude that was he was like he had like the pink tights and shit. He was like Johnny B. Bad. You remember when Mark Merrow was like that nigga would do like the finishing move.
Johnny B. Bad, that nigga was wild, and that nigga used to put hands on niggas.
Oh yeah, he would beating the shit out of whole girl Sable.
No, that too though. But I'm just saying,
he was whooping niggas' ass for real.
His lead up finishing move was boxing. Remember he used to do the boxing
the
shit?
Shuffle, like the Ali shuffle.
Yeah. Nigga, you would never beat me with that shit.
That nigga character was Little Richard. That shit was fucked up.
That shit is hilarious. That nigga was Little Rich. I used to be like, dog, why is nigga Little Richard wrestling?
That nigga would be like, shut up.
Shut up, Hulk. Sting.
Sting.
That nigga talk with an exclamation mark.
Big Van Vader, shut up. Lex Luger, shut up.
Oh, he was fucking torture racked the fucking shit out of his ass.
Oh, nigga, that's hilarious.
Oh my god! Hey, I swear to God, I used to be like, bro, this nigga beat Little Richard up, nigga. This nigga stole Little Richard whole shit. Oh my god, bro! I'm glad I ain't the only nigga who thought that shit.
Bro, he stole the Richard whole Steve, dog. Shut up. Woo.
Swagger jacking.
Bro,
That nigga swagger jacked the shit out of Little Richard.
Put on makeup and everything and then whoop your ass, nigga.
Man, that shit is hilarious, bro. That nigga said Little fucking Richard.
Man, we gonna get up out of here.
Man.
This is the last thing I want to get up out of here on. I had just so you saw Venus Williams had said that she was a virgin.
I had to place this shit. I ain't want to go too far.
But you saw that though.
No, continue. Virgin
Yeah, so
what?
Venus said she was a virgin.
No,
I don't think so. She said she was a virgin.
She was a virgin?
No, she said she is a virgin.
Nigga, she got a daughter.
Really?
I seen. Oh, Venus Williams.
Yeah, not Serena.
Oh, Venus.
Venus, yeah.
Venus Williams.
She 41, so she never had sex.
Venus Williams and Venus Williams look just like ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, Rich Homie Quan. That's what I was thinking about. That is not surprising. Anybody who had that same hairstyle for 40 years is either a virgin or a lesbian.
What if she take them titties out and she wearing a wife beater?
You take them titties out. She look like goddamn. She look like Snoop.
She look like Snoop on Baby Boy.
Yeah, like fuck your fort. Fuck your fort, little nigga.
Fort, little nigga. Yeah. And you can't tell her shit because her front and back hand strong as fuck, dog.
Hey, man.
Hey, leave Venus alone, dog.
Yeah, bro. That's what I was saying. Venus was like, I'm a virgin. And he was like, duh. So, like, hey, man. If you ain't got no dick by this time, if you ain't got no dick when you was by the time you 41, it's because you don't want none. Like you don't gotta do that to us, sweetie. Go ahead, go find you that woman that you looking for.
Hey, ain't nobody really cared if she was a virgin or had children.
Or a stud, yeah.
Shit, though.
It don't matter,
don't
bro.
care about. Hey, we just talked all that shit about how we for black women, but Venus Williams, we don't give a fuck about that shit. I thought you was I thought you was Serena so quick, but as soon as I figured out it wasn't Serena, I was like, oh,
okay, yeah. But that's
so it's Lisa Leslie.
Yeah, bro. So is Serena gonna like one of the WNBA players? I mean Venus.
Cheryl Swoop.
Yeah. Tina Thompson out here somewhere. Go get you somewhere.
I think Tina Thompson not gay though. I had seen the article since we here. I seen it was like not an article, it was, I guess a write up, and it was crazy because it was, I forgot who the player was, but she was saying how she got treated differently because she wasn't homosexual. She wasn't a homosexual.
Oh yeah, the WNBA players. They all like it's some teammates that's married.
They be like, bro, you out here getting dick. Look at her getting dick down.
It's like my only one that I can think of, Tia Cooper and Alvin Kamara, they together.
Yeah, Cooper. She
was with Dwight Howard for a minute, huh?
Yeah, Dwight Howard was out of his league with her.
And then old girl who had left. She left the WNBA for 2 years ago to go be with her nigga who was in jail to go fight for him. And then when he got out,
left him and when he got a woman.
oh, she left him for a chick.
Oh shit, I don't know. I might be making up. You know what I might be doing right now? I might be making creating narrative.
Yeah. Now what's the Skylar?
Oh, Skylar. Nah, that wasn't Skylar Diggins. Wasn't that wasn't Candace Parker, was it?
No, it was Candace Parker. She just got married to a chick.
It wasn't Skylar Diggins though.
Now Skylar Diggins
was in the league.
She was, but remember she had left the league and
Nah, bro, that wasn't Skylar Diggins that did that though.
That wasn't?
That was Candace Parker, wasn't it?
No, Skylar Diggins left the league. So she left because the dude that she was fighting for was in jail. He wasn't supposed to be there. And she fought for him, and then he got released, and then they got married.
Oh shit! I thought it was Candace Parker.
No, that was Skylar Diggins. Candace Parker just got married to a chick.
Nah, nigga, that was Maya Moore, nigga.
Oh yeah.
All them nigga, all of them look alike, huh?
Pretty much.
Hey,
that was Maya Moore.
It was Maya Moore. Hey, I'd be confusing Maya Moore and Candace Parker.
So I'd be confusing Maya Moore and Skylar Diggins.
Skylar Diggins in Dallas. That's how I knew it wasn't her.
Yeah. Okay. My apologies. I know you're watching the pod, Skylar Diggins. I apologize.
You can come sit down with us.
Yeah, she can sit down and I'll explain to her why I'm sorry.
And did you see this shit before we go? This shit might get deep, so I might hold it. But I just say, did you see this shit? Well, girl, one of the Gonzalez twins, Dylan Gonzalez, said Trey Songz raped her.
We talked about it last time. Yep. Yeah.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I ain't know.
Yeah, you through with giving that nigga grace. No more grace for Trey Songz. that's basically the fucking the synopsis that we came up with.
Okay, so Momo.
No more grace for Trey Songz. No more grace for Trey.
Yeah, hey bro. After you had did that Trigger album, bro, it was over with. if she say Trey Songz did it, he did it. Yeah, After that Trigger album.
Yeah, because I was saying I'm still reacting slow. Like I don't.
You waiting?
Just waiting because it just.
How slow you gotta go when it be like?
Yeah, that's what you said last week. How slow can you keep reacting when it after a few? But I'm with you.
Hey, the only slow reaction I got right now is Deshaun.
Okay, so you reacting slow with Deshaun. So for me, I'm like, bro, that's like 23. That's a lot for him.
Man, ain't nobody been. Hey, when the nigga be like, hey, so when you in the NFL and you making all that money and you prime time and every nigga, this is crazy. Outside of like 3 quarterbacks in the NFL, everybody would take Deshaun Jackson, right?
Right.
Outside of like the top 3.
Right.
Outside of your top 3, let's just say 4. We'll say 4, but I'm stretching.
Yeah.
We ain't got to count it. I'm gonna just say 4.
4. Right.
Everybody else, we ain't gonna even get to 5, but this nigga definitely would be
top 5.
Anybody would take him. Right now. Like I remember last year before the shit came out, and they was like that we was in pursuit of him. I was like, oh shit, it's up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas done fucked up. We get this nigga, we gonna win a championship.
Right.
So, but when he say, hey man, put my dick on the table, wait. Paul, I don't know even where to go with that.
Hey man, hey, just put my shit on the table. We'll see what happens. Hey, put all your cards and your dick on the table.
Push your dick to the middle of the table. And a nigga do that shit and be like, hey man, I ain't settling with nobody.
I'm fighting everything.
But 22, when that nigga fight all 22, that shit different, dog. That nigga might just, I don't know. Maybe his lawyer ain't my lawyer.
He just like, I ain't rape y'all. I just made y'all uncomfortable. It ain't no laws against making somebody uncomfortable.
And he said my dickhead came out the side of my drawers. Now it's my fault.
There's not a lot. It's not illegal for me to get a massage then tell you, hey, go up the beehole
and hump the air.
right. It's not illegal. It just frowned upon.
Hey, but I don't even see a regular nigga going to a massage parlor and getting a massage, and then a nigga just start humping the air like fucking. Remember on Forrest Gump when a nigga walked out the house, he was like, "All right, Forrest," and that nigga looked at the nigga was like,
Yeah,
that's how I picture.
yeah.
That's how I picture
Them leaving,
that nigga,
him leaving. Yeah,
Deshaun Watson. No, when they like, "You done, Deshaun?" and he's
Yeah.
like, that's how I picture that nigga doing.
I
Like,
just
that's
think
what's
he just
burned in my
made.
head.
He ain't do nothing illegal. He just made them uncomfortable. He just like, hey man,
I don't know, bro. I just want to see how this shit gonna play out. But when you go that far, that make me say, okay, I'm gonna just let it play out. And if you found guilty, then you a piece of shit.
right?
But when females just be like, you know what? When a random woman wake up on a Monday or Wednesday, because you don't really be mad on Wednesday. It's our week almost over,
Hump day.
and you be like, yeah, nigga,
I'm gonna get through the Thursday. Yeah, because Thursday is Friday Eve, nigga.
Exactly. It's Monday. No, it's Wednesday at 4:45, and you just say, "Hey, guess what? Trey Songz raped me."
Right.
I'm like, shit. Now, hold on.
Okay. Yeah. This your third time.
Hey, and it keep happening. Like on Wednesday or Thursday, you can't keep getting rape allegations on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like that shit start to pile up, man.
That's
you
true. Rape allegations normally come on a weekend. Ain't nobody waking up on a Wednesday and just be like, "Hey, guess what I'm gonna talk about today? Me getting raped
by Mr. Steal Your Girl."
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna
that's
wait.
just
Yeah,
anybody. I ain't gonna put no smut on that nigga name because I don't want that nigga to be out here he just might be aggressive. And niggas gave Heathcliff Huxtable, we ain't gonna say his name, but niggas gave Heathcliff Huxtable all the grace.
Yeah, and that's what. Hey man, a lot of niggas just be aggressive, dog, and you can get if you aggressive with 8 women, then you kind of creeping over that rape that threshold, bro. Because after a while, like that's why I say, man, if a woman tell you no, bro, like how you keep going past that?
Keep going.
Yeah, one be like, no, I don't want to do that. You be like, oh no, you do.
It get hard.
Just
nah,
after
you don't mean no.
A hard no.
In your eye.
And then when she tell you stop, when a woman say stop, or a stop and a no, because I've been told stop, but it was like stop, and
I like to hear no, don't stop.
Oh man, she hit you with a no, don't. She hit you with a no, please stop, and you keep going, bro. Hey man, no, please.
Would you replace
the don't with a please?
Please.
And you keep going, dog. Hey man, lock that nigga up, dog.
Hey, get this nigga out of here, man. Get this nigga the fuck out of here, dog. This shit ain't funny, bro. We ain't
no, it's not.
this shit,
I mean, but you know, we twisting the choir this way. But if a woman beg you, every nigga like to be begged, like please come eat my pussy or something. But when a woman say please stop, and you keep going,
when it's all negative,
and you continue. And you just like, nah, she don't mean that, bro. There's something wrong with you, bro.
Hey, bro, you gotta chill, dog.
That's past cultural shit. That's past bro. You a different. You an animal. If a woman is, and she ain't, bro, and she just telling you, no, stop, don't, please, no, stop. And you just like,
hey, don't. If somebody begging you not to do something, it's crazy, dog.
Yeah, bro, exactly. That is perfect, bro. Somebody begging you not to do something is you even in a position where somebody is begging you to not do what you trying to do, and you keep doing it.
Hey, because have you ever begged somebody not to do something to you before?
Child support, yeah. I've called the child support people like, please. Stop, please. No. Don't.
Please don't stop. No. This nigga said child support.
Please, no, stop, don't.
Hey man,
And
good night, bro.
And they
Hey,
tell
man,
me, hey man, you do this the hard way or the easy way.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know, man. You can hit the drop right here,
Okay.
dog.
That's how we end this thing.
You got to go out with a bang.
Okay, that would. Hey man,
That's what the vets say. Hit the drop, bro.
hit the drop. Hey man, Acquiring Us episode 24. Y'all go to kickstrong.com, man. Go get you some shoes, some socks. Tell them Acquiring Us sent you, bro.
He probably don't even know he's going to like the.
That ain't
You gotta get them fleet. No, you gotta get the sweatsuit. It's cold right now.
Oh yeah, that's what. Hey man, that sweatsuit is amazing. How we had it on.
Health kit.
Oh yeah, man. But I will tell you, if you wear like a large, get an extra large. You wear extra large, get an extra large, because they run small.
Yeah,
but don't be out here with your dry drip, man. Just Acquiring Us episode 24, bro.
The moose knuckle gonna be out.
Yeah, hey man, don't wear it when it's cold, because shrinkage is real.
Is your drip dry? Your shoe game slacking? Go to kicksthrone.com for your exclusive sneaker needs. That's KICKZ Throne. One word. Kicksthrone.com.
There we go, bro. Hey man.
Hey Packers, y'all ain't do shit. The only thing
hey, Rank,
y'all did was y'all motherfuckers had a week off. Nigga, take y'all ass home. Now we might lose next week, but guess what, Packers? Y'all already home. Get your black trash bags, clean out your lockers, and this cold ass snow, bag that shit up too. You can take it home. Your motherfuckers on ice.
Check 1 2 1 2, bitch.
This shit live, nigga. Niner game, bitch.
Niner game.
Bang bang shit. I don't like that shit.
Hey man.
But Niner game, nigga.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, play Super Gremlin. Hey, every time we win now, I gotta go. Right now, when I gotta go listen to Chief Keef. This shit is a thing. Like I cooked during the 49ers game.
Mm-hmm.
When the shit go off. When we get a big win, I got to go listen to Finito.
That nigga say about to go blow New Jersey up.
Man, about to blow New Jersey up. Bang! Bang! You feel me? But yeah, man, shout out, bro. Love you, my nigga.
Love you, bro.
Catch you next week.
For sure, man.
We love y'all, our choir members. We love y'all niggas too, man.
Hopefully we back. Hopefully y'all back in the building. We'll see. But yeah, we playing it slow.
Yeah, man, it is what it is.
Already, bro. Take care. I'm going to holler at you, bro.
All right, gang.
Gang, gang.